today
Hey everybody,
is...
I just wanted to say hey.
So,
wait, one more. I'm just kidding, down. Cringy.
So today is...
Ew,
What is today? I don't even know. No, it's not June. July 18th. And the boys are all in. It's so hot in here, like the air conditioner broke, and so it's burning up. They're all in open cribs now. He was the first to get in an open crib. This is Oliver. Say hi. I didn't know you was awake. And this is Asher. And here is Abel. So, okay. I'm gonna try to explain how, you know, when they're close to getting ready to go home. So, for them to be able to go home, they have to be like right now, some of them, they started out getting tubes through their nose, being fed that way. It's hard for preemies to learn. They have to learn how to like suck, swallow, and breathe all at the same time. And so they usually get that skill, like start being able to learn that by like 34 weeks, I think they said, like gestation. And my boys were born at 31 and 4. So right now they will be 36 weeks gestation age on Saturday, which is the day after tomorrow. So they have, from my understanding, I could be wrong, but they have to be like nipple feeding, which is either bottle or breastfeeding, at least 90% of their feedings, and gaining weight and holding their own body temperature and all of that. They have to, what else do they have to do? They have to be like off of all caffeine, like no apnea for 5 days, all that kind of thing. So, all that kind of thing. Is that it? All those types of things. I don't know. I'm so tired. So, let's see. I'm going to start with Oliver. I thought Oliver was going to be the first to be able to go because he got out of his crib first and he was doing really well breastfeeding. And then a week ago Saturday, so like 5 days ago, he had an event where he was choking, like acid reflux, but she went to suction it out and he wasn't breathing in. She had to call a code. Like people were fighting the elevator, like running up the stairs trying to get in here to his room, like a whole team of people. And to make sure that he was breathing, and they had to give him oxygen, and it was like a big thing. I'm glad I wasn't here. They have apnea a lot where they stop breathing. You kind of have to like shake them or whatever, and they're fine, or they come back on their own. That's normal. But to have like people come in the room and like from other floors and doctors and nurses, and it was scary. Since then, they put him over 2-hour feedings now instead of 30 minutes. And he has to be at 30 minutes in order to try to breastfeed or nipple feed or whatever they call it. So, I don't know if I'm explaining this very well, but anyways, he's been on, since that has happened, he has not breastfed or took a bottle at all. They put him back on caffeine, I believe. I think, it's just like, oh, there's so much going on. I think they put him back on caffeine, but he is now off the caffeine today. Yeah. And then on Saturday, we'll try to get him down to 30-minute feedings. And then they have to do that for 5 days with no issues before they're ready to be released to go home. So Asher, he's doing really well, breastfeeding and all of that. He'll be ready to go home within the next 2 to 4 or 5 days. When I say go home, I haven't been home since they were born. So literally we'll still be in this room all day, but like he'll be in my care. When I leave here, he'll go with me. I've been staying at the Ronald McDonald House, which is right across the street. And they're getting ready to move to another building, the Ronald McDonald House, next week sometime too. So it's going to be fun, like getting everything set up for him to come in the room and then having to pack it all up and move to another place. But anyways, so that's where Oliver is. He'll have another, I would say, 1 to 2 weeks here before he's released, if everything goes perfectly after this day. And then Asher will be coming out within 3 to 5 days, 2 to 7 days, I don't know, somewhere in there. Abel, on the other hand, he has never been able to breastfeed or bottle feed. He is now on continuous feedings, not even 2 hours. So normally we do temp, diaper, and all of that stuff every 3 hours, and so he is just continuously getting a little bit of food, or like 12 milliliters every hour, you know, that kind of thing. So or 12 milliliters over an hour, like during the hour. He will probably be in here at least another 3 weeks, if not longer, I'm guessing. So that's kind of where we're at with the babies. Kristen's first time feeding one of the babies. Asher. I guess I should say that, because I'll be like, which baby was that? Here is Oliver, Jean, Susan, and all their faces are covered up. It's not even that bright in here.